Hey guys, how's everybody doing this evening? I hope everybody's had a good day. I've had a wonderful day, and now I'm making us a hot pepperoni cheese dips that we can sit and just munch on. So let's get started. I love a good dip. Who loves a good dip? Ain't nothing better than sitting around and just eating garbage. Isn't it right? I mean, come on. You ain't being real if you ain't saying you don't like a good dip. All right, so let's get started. This is so easy. Preheat your oven to 325, and then let's start mixing up what we're gonna put in there. So I have let me see here. How many ounces is this? 2 cups each bag is what it says. So we're gonna do 2 cups each. So this is extra sharp cheddar and mozzarella. All right, so we're gonna put those in there. So that's 4 cups of cheese and 1 whole can of diced green chilies. And this is mild because I'm not a big heat girl. So let's put all this in there. This is, I think, 4 ounces. Let me see. Yep, 4 ounces. Let me see. Oven's ready. All right, put all that in here. This is gonna be good. So good. Next, oh, I didn't get my cutting board out. Hold on, I gotta get a knife and a cutting board. Okay, back, had to get my knife and my cutting board. Now, usually I'll use a white onion in this, but we are using what we have, and I have some red onion that I have not used up all the way, and I'm only gonna use a little bit of that. I find that red onion is a little bit stronger than a mild white onion. So we're only going to use just a little bit. Use your judgment on how much onion you want to put in here. You don't even have to put onion in it, but onion does taste really good in it. Jeff's not a big fan of the red onion. I actually like red onion, but I have to tone it down just a little bit for him. I got some nice little baguettes thingies, or I'll show you what they are for us to roast and put in and eat with. It's gonna be so good. You can use crackers or whatever, but I love these little baguette thingies. Just make sure your onion is small. Okay, looks good to me. All right, so let's put that in our bowl. I love this knife. TikTok sent me this knife. It's a whole knife set, but it's a good one. All right, next, mayonnaise. We're gonna add about 2 cups of mayonnaise. I'm not about to measure all that, so we're gonna eyeball it. About 2 cups. Did I say 2 cups? Yeah, 2 cups. 2 cups of mayonnaise. And y'all know how my measuring is. My sister, she says, sometimes when I'm watching you, your 2 cups is like 4 cups. And I'll be screaming in the phone, that's not right. But she knows that's how I am. I just do it. I just go with the flow. And I just do what looks good. And if, that's how you learn from cooking, really. If you don't make mistakes and just go with it, how you ever gonna know? That's how recipes become. That's how they got made. I used to say, because I hate cilantro. I don't even know how I'm getting on cilantro. But, there's some people that love cilantro, and there's some people that, like me, who would starve to death before I ever ate that. And I think it's funny because I'm like, whoever just walked up on the ground and saw that cilantro growing and picked that up and ate it? Blah. No, thank you. Just the smell of it's gross. Can you tell I don't like cilantro? All right, we've got all this mixed really good. Okay, let me put my lid back on my mayonnaise. What a mess that was. Hold on, let me go wash this off. Okay, I'm back. So that's the consistency that you want it to look like. Now, get you a dish and let's put it in here. Spread it out. Okay. All right, now we're going to put some pepperonis on there. Let's see here. I had bought these and I haven't even used them, so we are making stuff that I've got in this fridge that's got to be aged. All right, let's put some pepperoni on here. And then I think whatever's left, I'm going to have to make some little mini pizzas, like maybe. Do you remember back in the day when your parents, well, they did in my house anyways. Mama would make, she'd get light bread. And she would put a little bit of pizza sauce on it. We didn't have pepperonis growing up. Some cheese. Sometimes, then it was the shakeable Parmesan cheese, if we had that. And then she would pop that in the oven on broil, and that'd be our pizza. And that was some good stuff. I used to love that kind of pizza. And I hadn't made that in forever. Now, black olives. Now, Jeff hates black olives, but I told him he can pick around it. They're, you know, he'll see it and he can take it off. But we're just going to add some of that to here. Spread that around. Those were the good old days. I miss my mama. She got taken away way too soon. My daddy did too, but I was only 29 when my mama passed. Such good memories. I love those little pizzas on light bread that she would make. That was my favorite. Okay. We're going to put this in the oven on 325 for about 30 minutes. And then we'll come back. And I'll be back in a minute anyways because I got to show you all my bread. Okay, I'm back. So I bought these. These are baguettes. I cut up baguettes. I couldn't remember the name of that for nothing. And these are so good. So I've got me 2 pans out. We're going to put us some baguettes on each one. And spread them out. These are so good to dip in. Oh, so good. If you're ever having like a friends over or a party or anything like that, this dip is so good to have. I love to go to someone's house and they have like little dips and stuff out. This spring, I really want to start doing, I know this sounds crazy and I've said it before, but I've always been so busy, but I'm going to make time. You know, you have to make time in life. If you don't, before you know it, it's over and you didn't do it, you know? And I'm going to get rid of that piece. It's all broken. But I want to start doing little parties and just having like a handful of friends come over and, you know, do a little, I don't know. I hadn't thought about it yet, but wouldn't it be fun just to have little desserts one day or little hors d'oeuvres and just say, hey guys, come over, 2 or 3 friends of your girlfriends, you know, and just sit down and chat and have little snacks and then go home. You know, don't overstay, you know, stay an hour, enjoy yourself, everybody chit chat, and then go home. And then maybe the next time the next friend could do it. Well, wouldn't that be fun? Anyways, we're going to spray it with some olive oil. I love this little sprayer thing. And if you're going to ask me where I got it, I think you can get them off of Amazon. TikTok sends me a lot of little gadgets. And if I like them, I'll keep them and use them. And I ended up liking this one. So I'm just spraying olive oil on all this. Just getting them coated because we are going to broil these up in the oven. All right, looks good to me. All right, next, Italian seasoning. I'm just going to put a little, I'm not a huge Italian seasoning person, but this requires some Italian seasoning because it just goes with the thing. And when I say like doing things, wouldn't it be cool like if you did like a garden, a little garden party? You know, just go outside and sit with your pretty flowers on the patio and, you know, things like that. I just think that would just be so cool, so fun. I feel like people just don't get together enough anymore. And that's so sad. You know, I feel like it's more, you know, people are just too busy and don't make time anymore. And it's true. You know, times are so busy and you're just so busy, you really don't. So you gotta make time. So I'm thinking this spring, I'm gonna do some cool things. I don't know what I'm gonna get into yet, but I'm definitely gonna do some stuff. All right, put these in the oven and let's brown lift these so we'll have these ready for our dip. All right, guys, I just got it out. I mean, it's very hot. So let me show you guys. Look at that. Does that not look delicious? I had to get some oil off of it because those pepperonis were greasy, but I got my rolls out. Rolls. Why am I saying weird stuff? I've got my baguettes out, and I got them. Let me show you. I got them right here. So let's get us one. They're so nice and toasty and yummy. Look at that. Look at that cheese dip right there. That's some good stuff right there. Wow. That's real good. The only thing that I don't like about this recipe is the oil coming off of these pepperoni, which can't really help. But I'm just taking some of it off the top. Man, that's delicious. This will be good on a game night, football night. Just delish. I could just sit and eat this. It's delicious. But I don't think y'all guys want to just keep watching me eat this. But if you didn't want to use pepperonis, then it wouldn't be greasy on the top. You could use no meat or green scallions on top of this. Bell peppers. Anything. It's so good. Absolutely delicious. Sorry, y'all. Sometimes I get carried away. This stuff tastes so good. Make you this dip. You are gonna love this cheese hot dip. Great for parties, football games, anything. Just a movie night. This is exceptionally delicious. I love y'all bunches. Thanks for watching me. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to share. Bye.